Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your October 2024 Kabbalistic Tarot card reading. Let's get started. Call upon thee, Yahweh, the Dallas and Haru, the great angel set over the operation of the secret wisdom, to lay in the visible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. All right, Virgo. Thanks for being here. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all the information to do that should be in the description box below. Yeah. This will be a Tree of Life spread. You're using the Thought Tarot. Hope we're all having a good Virgo season. We're in the Venus and Virgo season, to be specific. 9 of discs. Very nice. Which means the fall is upon us. Yes, it is. All right. Spirit. What should Virgo be made aware of? Should they be looking out for? Can we best help them out for the month of October 2024? Please and thank you kindly. All right. I will draw the cards, and then we will see what they say. Cut the deck. There we go. Strife at the bottom of the deck. Let's do it to it, Virgo. Your pure consciousness. 9 of discs. In wisdom, you have the sun. In your understanding, you have the sun in Virgo. 8 of discs. In love, you have 3 of cups. Power. 9 of swords. In truth, the Magus. In victory, 4 of swords. In splendor, Emperor. In your foundation, you have the 4 of wands. And what you manifest is the Fool. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Virgo, for being here. Cheers. This is a very neat looking tree. Very neat looking tree. Okay. Where do we begin? We can begin anywhere, but I like to begin at the top. In your pure consciousness, you have the 9 of discs. Not so much of a surprise, seeing how it is 9 of discs season, but this is a reading for October, in which case it will not be in Virgo season anymore. It will be in Libra season, so there goes that theory. I would say that you are coming into a supply of money, possibly through an inheritance, possibly through selling a project like an art piece, or selling a whole bunch of cars for some reason. I don't know. I get that you are coming into a lot of money that is going to change things for you. And I'm not just saying that because I want to tell you good things, even though I do want to tell you good things, but that is generally what I'm seeing here. This is pure consciousness, and this is in the world of emanation, which means we don't really know what it is, right? We just have a desire, we have an inkling, we have a gut reaction to something, and just think of awareness by itself, and then think of this guy right in there. Gain. I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. I'm feeling pretty good about myself on a subconscious level, right? This is concentration. This is safety. This is discipline. This is I know what I'm doing, and I'm fine. Happy being single, all that stuff. Appreciation. Yeah, it's a very sweet card. Especially to have in your pure awareness. I see you feeling very good in the month of October. Financially. And otherwise. Okay. Now, that opens up, or That's pure awareness moves into hot force. In the world of emanation, we call that wisdom in the Kabbalah. And that wisdom is the sun for you. And the sun is success, recognition, public notice, applause, good job, you did it, accomplishments, you did it again, right? Pure consciousness moving into wisdom. Holy shit, I did it. I did the thing. I'm not sure what it is for you. It could be anything. It could be anything. Doesn't matter what it is. Really, I mean, at least not to me, because you're not here, even though you are. But yeah, this is a feeling. This is the happiest card in all the tarot. This is vitality, jubilation, vivacity, trust, attainment, possibly recovery. Possibly you're coming back from some kind of Rocky 3 kind of situation. But I don't really see that necessarily. And if you haven't seen Rocky 3, I don't want you on my channel. Get out right now. I'm just kidding, but I'm not. Okay. Virgo, yeah. Your wisdom is telling you that stop and smell the roses. Feel good about whatever it is you're feeling good about. You are like a child in the month of October, and you are experiencing much happiness, and your wisdom is telling you to acknowledge it. It won't be there forever. Nothing is. Except for consciousness. Okay. So very good. This is very good so far. And we like that. Okay. Now that force turns into cool consolidating form according to the lightning, the path of the lightning, the path of the flaming sword. Excuse me. Cool consolidated form turns into understanding, and that understanding is the Sun in Virgo, 8 of Discs, Lord of Prudence? Yes. Lord of Prudence. What's this card about? This card is about allowing something to grow without interference, right? Eights are traditionally in splendor in Hermetic Kabbalah. So yeah, it's planting something and just letting it grow. It's your intelligence applied to nature. It's skill. It's putting in the hours, hard work, repetition, working hard, and then reaping the benefits, more or less. This also could be, if you're in a relationship, this could be starting a long-lasting relationship, which is not easy. Now this is ruled under Saturn. Binah is under Saturn, which is discipline and lessons and Saturn. Endings. The limiter. That's Saturn in a nutshell. So something for you is growing. Cool consolidated form is growing. For Virgo. Something you've put a lot of hard work into is paying off. It's taking form, it's taking shape. It's grown into something beautiful. Again, what it is, no idea, no clue. Whatever it is, it's looking really pretty. It's looking nice. Your hard work is paying off, and it feels great. Even if you're not aware of it, even if you're still putting in all the hours, working really hard as you are known to do. You're a perfectionist, you criticize, you self-sacrifice. Right? That's just one end of the spectrum. So if you're doing any of those things, just know you might be trying to run away from some kind of really good feeling for whatever those reasons would be. Okay. It's all about awareness, right? That's all this is. Okay. Now we move into the world of creation, where all those ideas and desires we start to create them. We start to do something with them. They start to take form. We get ideas. Okay, in the world of love, you have Mercury in Cancer, 3 of Cups, Lord of Abundance. I see you being happy with a lot of people here. Not too close, not too close, but close enough. Distance and differences. This is sense pleasures, parties, having good connections. Warns against distributing the harvest before it is brought in. I think you know what that means. I'm pretty sure I know what it means, but it's very, very strangely worded. I don't see you needing to worry about that. It's in your world of love, and it's ruled by Jupiter, your greater benefit, and the generator of faith. It wants to give you everything that you want. This is also your subjective experience. I just see you celebrating, but not too hard, right? You're still Virgo, you're still centered, you're still principled, you have your ethics, and you're very meticulous, and you're careful, right? You don't get too close to anyone you don't want to get too close to. But you're having a good time. I see you celebrating something. What it is, again, I don't know. It doesn't matter really. But this is, platonic friendships, a rich harvest, good connections, pleasant business dealings. Things are going well, Virgo. Things are going very well. And it's making you feel nice for the moment, for the time being. It's a small establishment of, cool, this is awesome. It's also eating and drinking and dancing and diversity and relatability and all these great things that I could talk about that card for a little bit longer, but I'm going to move on. I think you get the gist. Okay, in power, you have the Knight of Swords, Fire of Air. Now this could be a challenge, or it could be what gives you your power, or it could be both. It could be something you have to face that will give you power, right? Face your fears kind of thing. Knight of Swords is someone who's very, very, very focused, almost myopic, intelligent, innovative, a little deceitful, a little trivial, kind of doesn't take their time, is fierce, and won't stop until their goal is complete, so to speak. Now, this being your power, I can see you, again, I don't know why I get this idea, but I see you not stopping. Whatever it is you're doing, you're experiencing success, and you want, it's like it feels good, and you don't want that to go away. But be careful. Be careful. See these grapes right here? See these grapes? They're pomegranates. They're not grapes. I've never had pomegranates, so I don't know what the difference is. But they represent temptation, and Persephone ate these pomegranates, and she was dragged into the underworld. So that's why they're there. They look very delicious, but you're not supposed to eat them, and they're not supposed to be trusted, Crowley says, and people aren't supposed to be trusted in general as well. I don't really agree with that, but I can see if a lot of people are saying to you, hey Virgo, you're doing so great, this is great, man, girl, whatever, you're doing great, keep it up, keep up the good work, and you let that get to you, and bam, you're off to the races, thinking, okay, I've got to keep this up, because this feels good, and I want to keep feeling good, and I want to stay in the sun. Wisdom is telling me this is my time. And maybe it is. Maybe this is right where you should be. Focused. Just make sure it's for the right reasons. Make sure it's for you and not anyone else. Make sure it's for your principles, for your ethics, for your values, and not to please other people. Because when it's for pleasing other people, it's not very sustainable, let's say. But I don't really see that. I just see the danger of it being motivated by the abundance. But I see it more being motivated by this, whatever it is you've built, and this nice life that you've built for yourself that is in your awareness. Okay. Now, in between love and power, we have the truth. Your personal, localized consciousness. And what is that? Virgo? Magus of power. That's right. Beth, house. He creates his own house with all these different tools, and the house is a metaphor for just your life and whatever it is that's in front of you and you are conscious of. And the Magus of power can do anything. He is transparent intelligence because he's coming out of pure consciousness into Binah understanding, and he sees that everything is him, everything is God, and that is who you are. Okay? Now, does that sound a little egocentric? Yeah. Do I believe it? Sometimes. It's a cool idea. But the G word brings up a lot of stuff. Main point is you are the ultimate creator here of your entire reality. And you're doing it in a masterful way. This is practice, this is ability, this is patience, this is ego, this is skill, this is wisdom, this is proficiently using all your talents to do a thing, right? Using all your talents to do a thing proficiently. Also urges against trying to force something at any and all costs, which I do not see you doing at all in this tree. I see you killing it in this tree. Killing it, Virgo. I'm trying to find something negative to say, actually, because there's really not anything too negative here. The sun sometimes means sudden death. That's about it. Magus, he has the highest perceptions. He can make anything. He's power, dexterity, adaptability, communication, messages, Mercury. And it's under the sun. What's your rulership, by the way? Yours is Mercury. Okay. And the sun has to do with ego and all this good stuff. And to you, Virgo, this month, you can do it all. And you are doing it all. Let's move into your victory. Four of Swords. Lord of Truths. This has to do with taking a little bit of a break, taking a rest, a respite. It's recovery. It is rest from sorrow. You're going through it. It's policy over individual. It's kind of the things we have to do to kind of come together as a society and say, okay, I'm here too. Let's do what we have to do. Let's clean up. Let's take a break. Let's rest and recuperate. Let's recharge our batteries. Yeah, measuring or cohesive intelligence. This could be you possibly taking a vacation after a lot of hard work, which would be very nice for you, for anybody really. Sometimes it has to do with stillness after trauma and stuff like that, but I'm not getting any real trauma here with this tree. I'm just getting a lot of happiness. So, yeah, I would intuitively say that you are either taking a break from work, maybe taking a vacation, maybe going somewhere, going to Florida or Europe or wherever it is you want to go. And maybe it's not even a physical place, maybe it's somewhere in here you want to go. A different direction you want to take your stuff. But there it is. Fours are very stable kind of feeling. And that could be why it's your victory. It's just, okay, I've done it. Everything is working out great. This is good. I can go back to the Mars, my Knight of Swords, and be really focused. But also, I can relax here. This is my real victory. This is Venus. Venus is all attraction, relationships, not communication, balance. So be sure to take care of yourself because you've earned it. I don't know why I made that sound. Okay. Now, in Splendor, or take a step back from victory and all the efforts, but this is interesting, the Emperor. Now the Emperor is the guy that comes in and says, I am that I am. I am Virgo. I do this, I don't do that. I will do this, I won't do that, I can do that, I can do that, I could probably do that, that could never do. Right? He's he's the willingness to take responsibility, he's physicality, he's stability or clear structure. So what's he doing here? All right, well, with all this success that you're experiencing, you could very possibly get carried away with that. Right? Heard the story a million times, right? Dennis Leary says, he sums up the Doors in one sentence: I'm drunk, I'm no one, I'm drunk, I'm famous, I'm drunk, I'm dead. I don't know why that just came into my mind, but I feel like he is here to make sure that doesn't happen. To make sure that you have a good time in love, right? You enjoy these people, these celebrations, these connections, these sense pleasures. Have a good time, but also you don't get lost in it. Look how he's looking at it. It's like, yeah, all right, they look okay. I'll enjoy it. I'll go to it. I'll go to the party, but that's okay, because this is love. This is generosity. This is me sharing myself with other people, and that's great. But this is splendor. This is me sitting back, relaxing, looking at stuff. Wow, I'm good with this. I'm good. I am okay. And I have boundaries, and I have strictness, and I have uprightness and law and all these ethics and principles mixed in with Virgo. I see this being your splendor very much now. Okay, yeah, you don't want to get carried away with any of it. You're probably not comfortable with anyone even telling you you're good. Well, that's a bit of a leap, but or maybe it's not. But what I see you being very comfortable here with is this right here, just taking a break, not making too much of a big deal out of anything, also enjoying the moment, but also just not getting carried away with it. All right, okay. Also, this is your rulership, Mercury, thoughts, communication, travel, etc. Speediness. Yeah, this Mercury's energy is very fast. So the Emperor here saying, whoa, it's okay, slow it down. We're gonna find balance. I'm your rulership, so I've got something to say. You kind of have to listen to me a little bit. Now your foundation, what all of this is built upon, is this right here. Venus in Aries, Four of Wands, Lord of Completion. Aries and Venus, sort of. This is ruled by Venus, and this is Aries energy and Mercury. And right in the middle of that, you have Venus and Aries. Completion. Again, fours, very stable, nice energy. This is peace, this is concord, this is a major win or a milestone, right? This is, we've done it. Establishment of a team. Again, rapport and rest. Perfect combination of tact and gentleness. Right, you have the Ace of Wands, you could create anything. You have the Two of Wands, where you're ready to do anything. You have the Three of Wands, where you have to be a little bit patient. And then you have the Four of Wands, where victory is here, and it fills you up. And you feel nice and stable in that, and complete. And it's a celebratory kind of card, too. This is the foundation of the whole tree. And it makes sense. Again, I see you doing something you have done something very successful. You've sold an art piece, you've created something, you directed a movie, you adopted a child, created a child. Again, it doesn't really matter what it is, but the feeling is there, and you've done it. Anything done is a wand. You've done something that feels really nice. Now, what you manifest here is the Fool. all of this for a fool. It's interesting, Virgo. I don't know if I've ever seen you have a fool. Fool is pure consciousness in search of experience. Fool is a jester's license. So here, take this, do whatever you want, have fun. This is being carefree. This is new and refreshing encounters. This is a little bit irresponsible. It's sometimes insanity, mania, folly, lunacy. I don't really see that necessarily for you, but what I do see is starting over. The impulse to create, the impact that this creation has had on you. You want to get started again. Manifestation, power. So it looks like this respite, right, in your victory, is not going to last too long. Because you're starting a whole another journey again. Is it foolish? Probably. I would probably say, take some time and, relax in this foundation of feeling complete, but 4s are nice and stable. They don't last too long. This is perhaps further evidence of that. And your splendor is decisions and boundaries and working out clear concepts about what you're going to do in the future and what you're not going to do in the future. And this is a positive breakup of any fixed structure. Whatever it is you did, it's great, but you're ready to move on. You don't want to stay in this fixed kind of energy or condition where it's like, okay, I'm fine, I did everything I have, now I can just relax forever, everything's good. No, you're all about perfectionism and principle and pushing the envelope, right? Whatever that means, pushing that envelope. So you are ready to take on something new. Is it a good idea or a bad idea? I don't know, but it's an idea. That's what the fool is. He's idea, he's impulse, he's thought, and he's the beginning of a journey into the unknown, which is what you are going to do, Virgo. How do we get here? In your pure consciousness, you have this awareness of being complete, of being the lord of material gain, of having more than enough for yourself and being more than enough for yourself and anybody else. In your wisdom, you have the sun, happiest card in all the tarot, feeling really good, just being, and not being enough. That's your wisdom. Just be in the month of October. That's all you need to do. I'm not saying that's all you will do, but that's all you need to do. In your understand that you are in the process of building something magnificent and beautiful, and perhaps it's not done. This is as I said, Saturn has limits and endings and all this stuff, but maybe it's not done. If anything, it's probably not done. In your world of love, you're having a good time, you're partying, you're celebrating. Some temptations, some desires in there too that you're not really going to mess around with, but just be aware that they're there. In your power, you have this Knight of Swords. I see you telling a whole lot of people that you're going to do one thing and then doing another thing. I don't know why I just got that image, but yeah, I see you not stopping whatever it is you're doing. Not that it's a bad thing. This is Mars, this is survival, this is conflict, this is what gets us up in the morning. It's a very good card to have in that position. Despite all the success you're experiencing. In your truth, you're the Magus, you can do whatever it is you want. Not forcibly so, but you're in control, you're the master. And you're still learning, and you're still communicating, and you're still making your house every day, but in your personal localized consciousness, you're killing it, and you know it. Your victory is take a rest, take a vacation, take time off work, just relax a little bit, take it in. In your splendor, you're deciding what to do next, what not to do next, what this means, what it doesn't mean, and what kind of restrictions you want to have around all of this. Your foundation is victory, is completeness, is you did it. You put in the work, you put in the hours, and you did it, and it feels nice. What you manifest is this impulse to start all over again. Virgo, if you like the video, please like the video. If you like what I do here on the channel, please subscribe. Take care, much love, and I will see you next month. Bye-bye.